Okay, so tell me your name and your wife's name and what we're doing here.
Well, I'm Glenn Weber, and my wife is Rochelle, and she's the artist. And we're set up at Columbus Avenue and 81st Street. And if you look at this New York City garbage can, we've converted it into what looks like a pedestal. I'm not much of a crafts person, but I was able to design the tabletop, which is my specialty. Rochelle does subway station paintings, and she's been doing it for 30 years, and they're all over the world. People order them, and they're very realistic, and we meet a lot of good people, just like the person filming this interview right now. It was fun meeting him. From Nashville.
Asheville.
Asheville.
Yeah.
Asheville, North Carolina, and here he is in Sin City, or at least a city that never sleeps. And you can see from the paintings, there's Yankee Stadium, there's Grand Central, Brooklyn Bridge, and most of them are done on commission. People order different stations, different sizes, different ads, and it's a pretty successful business.
How did she get started? Like, what inspired her?
Well, we moved to Newport News, Virginia 30 years ago, and she became very homesick and started painting New York City subway stations.
That's what I was wondering about that, because you said you lived there. And that actually was my thought, was why she would have done it, so that makes total sense.
And now we've moved back to the New York area, and she's been doing this for quite a while now.
Well, it's totally awesome. Can you talk a little bit about some of the craftsmanship that goes into them? You were talking about the tiles and stuff earlier.
Well, these are just flat painting. They're paintings that have the illusion of being tiles. There's a shine on the painting that's made with resins, and the grout look is paint that's dabbed on with the side of a brush to make it look like real grout. And we've had tile companies buy these paintings because they just love the idea, and even they are fooled by it, thinking that they're heavy tiles. Let me show you on the Yankee Stadium painting. It looks like real tiles, but in the back of it, you could just see it's just a regular canvas, and it doesn't weigh anything, almost like floats in the air.
I never heard of somebody pitching their art as one of the qualities is that it's light.
And you don't frame them. This is not supposed to be a painting of the subway. It's supposed to be as if you cut it right out of the wall and hung it up in your living room. So you don't put frames on it at all.
Has she thought about doing any treatment to the edges? I mean, like, when you have the... I mean, one thing that might be neat is where you have the edges, you actually would paint the tile around the edge just a quarter inch so you'd see it. That would give that effect, you know, as an artist.
She hasn't done that. I'm not sure that's the best idea, but I won't tell you why right now. I'll let you try to figure out why.
Oh, I want to know why. Why is that a bad idea?
Well, the tiles wouldn't, if you were in the subways, the tiles really wouldn't go around. These are as if you're standing on the platform looking at the subway sign, you wouldn't be seeing the side of the tiles ever, unless you were at a strange angle inside the subway.
It's flush on the wall.
It's like you're looking at it straight flat against the wall.
I definitely agree with that explanation. My thinking was that if you were trying to give the feel that you cut it out of the wall and took it with you,
Oh, I see.
then you might see the edge of the tile. It would just be another layer. Not that I think your wife needs any advice from me. I think these things are awesome. So, well, thank you very much, and we'll...
And if you're not interested in a subway station painting, there's a great yoga invention that you can see from the person filming this right now. And I'm sure he'll tell you about it.
All right, thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.